and you check it out, then you sit in your locker before the game and read it, or just the morning out before you?
Yeah, wherever I'm at and I get it, I read it, and I don't necessarily sit at my locker and do that, but yeah.
That means something to you, though?
Yeah, it means a lot to me. I wouldn't be anything without them, and that support and that love. I take that out there, and I know who I'm playing for when I go out on the field, and that's my loved ones.
Very good. Take it away, Timmy. Thank you.
Tries to tell the players a story about every game going into it. What kind of stuff does he say generally? Like stop the run and we'll win, or is it more philosophical than that?
Oh, he tells stories that are more philosophical and that lead into, kind of the mindset of going into the game. Whether we're going on the road. If we're going on the road, he'll tell a story about going into a hostile environment and, what happened in that story. And they're kind of like parables.
I'm not saying specifically on this one, but what did he say about the Chiefs last year? Like what things?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Do you remember that game? I mean,
yeah, I remember the game.
What are the aspects of it do you remember about? They got off to a big lead, I know.
Yeah, I remember they ran like 7 different screens on the first 10 plays, and they got off to a big lead. And but we kept playing and came back. They didn't get much in the second half, but the margin was too big.
Are there things from that game that you think you can help you out in the Super Bowl?
Things from that game?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was a whole year ago. So, I mean, we're a completely different team. I'm sure that they are too.
Do you ever talk about the 2012 team, that last 49er team that got to the Super Bowl? Do you remember that season very much?
Yeah, I remember it. I was in high school. I remember watching, and a couple of the guys were involved in it.
Do you talk about it? Do you ask Staley about it or anything like that?
No, I don't necessarily ask them about it. I mean, definitely having guys that's been there to the Super Bowl, they understand the experience, and so I'm sure they offer their leadership, and that's good to have guys who've already been through it. And so we have a couple guys who won Super Bowls, a couple guys who've been to them. So that's great to have.
Is there anything that they've said specifically about the experience in winning Super Bowls that stood out to you?
Yeah, how fun it is. I talked to Sherm about winning the Super Bowl and how life-changing, and how no one can ever take that from you. And so that's something. My conversations with him are super motivating, because it's like, dang, that's awesome achievement, and something I want for myself and for the rest of our team.
What are you most looking forward to next week?
Getting out in the game and having fun, hopefully making some plays, and putting up the trophy.
Did it feel any different waking up on Monday morning knowing that you guys were headed to Miami?
Yeah, I mean, the excitement from the game, it wore down a little bit, and you got to actually settle in and think about, what these next couple weeks are going to be like, and how amazing of an experience it is going to be playing in the Super Bowl. So definitely a change, but definitely not just happy to be here. I want to get this win, so I'm gonna do everything I can to help us win.
What's the biggest message that Robert or Kyle have kind of given to you guys to take within these next 2 weeks of preparation?
It's just that, after it's great that we're here and we all should be happy and excited, but now it's time to focus in and get the job done, and not just settle on getting here.
What's the biggest challenge when you look at Patrick Mahomes? I mean, just how dynamic he is. When you look at what he's able to do, what's the biggest challenge he poses for you guys?
I would say he's very efficient, and he has great playmakers and gets the ball to them efficiently in space. So, that's definitely a challenge, but I think we're up for it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Arik.
Yep, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. We're going to Miami.
When are you leaving?
Sunday.
Okay.
So we'll get there Monday night at midnight.